Welcome everybody to the Feeding Frenzy Friday. My name is Brian. This is where we break down the Friday featured asset from Notes Direct. If you're someone looking to buy notes and you want an expert opinion, this is the place to be. We have Scott Tyler, a veteran of almost 30 years in the note business, giving us his thoughts on these notes. If this is a value to you, we would love for you to just smash that like button. Make sure you subscribe to our channel, click that bell notification so that you get a notification every single time we post one of these videos ahead of the emails. Let's go. All right, so what do you got for us today, Scott?
How you doing, Brian? Got a single family residence in Birmingham, Alabama, owner-occupied property. As you can tell by that picture, it's pretty clean, well taken care of, a little pride of ownership.
Yeah.
975 square feet, so almost 1,000 square feet. Centrally located, really close to a lot of the local schools and shopping. And as you can see, it's just, we show these all the time. It's working class neighborhood property. You know what I mean? So this is a good looking piece of property.
Yeah, I like that, and I see that the payment amount is a little under $300 a month. What's the rent in the area?
The rents in the area, they're running about $850. So I like where you're going with this. If this guy had to go get another piece of property or rent, I mean, he's going to triple his payment, quadruple his payment each month, right? So
yeah, absolutely. And one of the things I'm noticing is, so your price is around the $25,000 mark. Your market value is around $47,000. So we've got a pretty strong investment to value, pretty low loan to value. But I am noticing that this is actually listed as a non-performing note. So tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, and to go back to good equity, the guy's got over 30% equity in the property. Our investment to value in this is less than 60%, right around 55. So really want to touch on that because those are great numbers when you're looking at a deal. But to answer your question, yes, this is listed as a non-performing loan. After looking at it a little more in depth, it's really a sub-performing loan, Brian. I mean, this guy last paid, or his next payment due is in September of 2020. That's what's listed as his next due. But he made a payment in September of 2020, October, December of 2020, and again in January of this year, and as well in February of this year, and he made two payments in February. So although he is due for September of 2020, he is making payments six over the last 6 months. So that's always a good sign on a non-performing loan, which I consider this one as sub-performing.
Yeah, well, this is actually like a diamond in the rough kind of thing. It's listed as a non-performing, and so traditionally people have their assumptions and they might overlook something like this. Whereas this is if you were gonna take your first step in a non-performing side of the world, this would be a really great one because it sounds like it's a really prime candidate for some workout options, right?
That's exactly where I was going to. Yeah, I mean, you've got a guy who is trying to make payments. Maybe, you've got to be some contact there and say, hey, what's your issue? What's your hardship? What's causing you to get behind? How can I help get you back on track again? And then you got to, not a sub-performing or a non-performing, then you have a performing loan if you can get that assistance to it.
Yeah, absolutely. So we could see a quick modification. I mean, 2 payments in the last month really tells me this guy wants to stay, really tells me this guy wants to find a solution. He just needs a little bit of a rework or a little bit of help, and he'll be back on track. Well, thank you so much, Scott, for taking some time to walk through that with us. If this asset is for you, make sure you do your due diligence and then go and click that purchase button. Go out and make it happen. Take action. If you want to see more notes, make sure you're subscribing to the channel. Make sure you click that bell notification to get the latest updates so that as soon as we post these videos, you're getting the information ahead of the emails. If you're new to notes or you want to learn more about notes, you should register for our one-day deeper dive class through our sister company, Note School. It is a one-day deeper dive class to cover everything from creative financing, creating your own notes, learning how to wholesale and flip notes, things like performing notes and selling partials, what it looks like to make some big money with some bad debts through non-performing notes. It's a wonderful full-day class. You could register for that class below. For the rest of you, I hope you have a great week, and we'll see you next week on the Feeding Frenzy Friday.